I have to ask you this, Congressman. Don't get angry at me, but it's just come up. Some people are saying na you're secretly DDS daw. That
No,
I'm sure you've heard of that
Regina.
criticism. Can you address that, please?
That is, thank you for asking. That is the problem. Kasi I don't say things to politically para maging politically favorable sa isang partido. Ang expectation nila kasi is kung ikaw ay hardcore na ganito, ikaw ay hardcore na ganito. Akin naman binabase ko lang kung ano sa tingin ko kung tama. And the risk is pag ayaw ng mga anti-Sara yung sinasabi nila na ako ay pro-Sara. Pag ayaw, in the past naman, when they perceive that whatever I say was protecting BBM, they say naman I'm pro-BBM. So that is the risk that I have to take if I speak out independently. Diba? It's a risk I have to take if I will speak out my mind
So you're vehemently
Congressman,
denying.
yung slide ng ratings ni Presidente has been linked to the ongoing investigation na nag-stall yung anti-corruption campaign. Anong tingin nyo sa mga developments ngayon? On this
Talagang
effort?
ako I mean pareho ng mga ibang mga mamamayang Pilipino, talagang napapagalan ako. Wala pang big fish, hindi pa napapabalik si saldi ko. Iniisip ko bakit si Atong ang may pabuya na 20 million, si saldi ko wala tayong binibigay na pabuya. Yun. Yung ICI and yung DPWH recommended filing of charges kay former Speaker Martin Romualdez, wala pa rin na-file. So, first, I mean, kung ano yung naramdaman ng mga kababayan natin, yun din naramdaman ko. Again, because of saying that stand, I would be labeled as, I cannot be silently pro-DDS because in the first 3 years of President Duterte, when he was president, congressman ako doon Independent din ako doon. Hindi ako lumipat sa kanya, hindi ako sumama sa majority block for the record. Kaya yung bang nagsasabi na nung panahon ni Duterte ay kumampi daw ako, tingnan yung legislative records, yung vote ko doon is I do not vote for anyone because I will remain independent. So maliwanag yun, hindi ako pro DDS. And I have the luxury of deciding on this based on the merits. Okay, number 1 yan. Number 2, ang challenge sa amin ngayon, since nauna na yung BBM impeachment, kailangan i-apply yung same standards ng ginawa ng pagdinig doon sa BBM sa Sara impeachment, doon sa BBM impeachment. Kailangan pareho yan. Kasi titingnan rin ng tao kung patas ba yung Kongreso o hindi.